Hello, lovely. I received my Lantern Oracle from Kickstarter. Now, my address is on this, so I went ahead and opened it and displayed it out. But I haven't opened the box yet. So let's see. This is deck 1 of 2. The second deck is not done yet and will arrive later, much later. But we're gonna go ahead and start. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Oh, well, I mean, I'll just edit my address out of that. I didn't even think about there being a receipt. Okay, you know. Okay, deep breaths. The Lantern Oracle. Oh, it's in great condition. I was a little concerned with how much the package rattled. Oh, I want to read. I need to start another book so that I have a place to put this bookmark. Oh, I bet this is what was in the little package. I bet this was originally in that. It's the only thing I can think of for that. Let's see though. Oof. 2 if by sea and 1 if by land. Beautiful. And then the stickers. Oh, it's so cute. Look at the kitty cat. Such an amazing artist. All right, so we're gonna stick those like there. We'll put the coin there. Since we are doing the BYLAND, we're gonna leave it on the BYLAND side. All right, let's see if we can get this on a seam. Nope, okay, come on. There we go, kind of. I always am so worried that I'm gonna destroy the box by trying to cut the plastic open. Ooh, okay, so it's a lovely texture. Oh my goodness, I'm drawing a blank. What is that? You know what? I'm just gonna have to put in the info underneath the video because I'm not going to remember what this is called, but it's got the glossy thing. So the whole thing is just textured, right? So like you can run your hand over the lantern, and since everything else is this lovely matte, is it rose? Is it the rose top? You know what? I'm fighting with myself. I'm never gonna remember it. But this is textured. Like you can feel it when you're on your hand over, and so with the letters. Love it. Ah, the art is just so beautiful. Same with here. Oh my goodness. Love it. I'm so excited. Oh, look at the art there. It's on the inside of the box too. Ooh, they're so pretty. Ah, the whole inside of the box is pretty. You know, a lot of decks don't do that. They don't continue with the inside of the box, and I honestly, it makes me giggle just a little bit on the inside whenever I get to see a pretty inside of the box. It's like, it's that extra mile that just, oh. All right. I really feel like Laura has just outdone it. Like, it is so, like, the book is in color. It looks like there's like a good, decent amount of information. You know, you have the history and lore, you have the message in both upright and reversed. Like, it just so much time, effort, and love has gone into this deck, and you can really feel it. Like, you can really feel it. All right, can I? No, here we go. Maybe. There we go. All right. the lovely, I don't know if I would call this bronze, but it's definitely a brown color, and I love it. Oh my goodness. This is so far out of all my decks. Oh, and they splay so nicely right off the top. I love this edging though. Oh no. Oh no, that's not good. Can you come off? Oh no. What happened? Looks like the cards next to it got stuck to it, maybe, like if there was a deck next to it, because it had a little bit of the back on it, but it doesn't look like back from any of my cards. That's so weird. Oh, give me a little mini heart attack. All right. Ah, the artist. If this doesn't like remind you of every artist in every movie. Okay, maybe not, because some of the artists, you know, they're not this organized and their whole room is just chaos, which is more my style. But like that's goals. Like, oof. The Immigrant? All right, I did not see the name for this one, but I'm looking forward to reading why this one's called The Immigrant. The Leader. All right. We have the Preacher. This is a little crazy, but I like how, I mean, like, this is gorgeous, but I don't see any words on that book. I don't see, you know, like a giant, and I understand that, you know, like, I think Christians are the only ones that call their leaders preachers, but I feel like if you're not a Christian, since the book does not, you know, very visibly say Bible, that you could use this easily, like without having to like argue with yourself about it being for a different spiritual leader. The Well-to-Do. Ooh, fancy. Ah, our card. The Witch. I love it. Look, okay, so I really love it because a lot of people, they do this giant cauldron and this big bubbly thing. And let's be perfectly honest, guys. I don't know if you've priced a cauldron lately, but most of us cannot afford a non-tabletop one. So the fact that she used a little bitty tabletop, I mean, like, look, this is a crystal ball. That is a candle. Like, this is, you know, one that you can pick up in your local little woo-woo store and, you know, actually burn your incense in and everything. And it's on my list to get. I really need to go get one. I need to go pick one up. I should go pick one up. Every time I go, though, I pick up more tarot decks or crystals or something, candles. I need to, like, specifically go for a cauldron. Let's see. We have the Writer. Okay, see, I love how she has, you know, she has different forms, right? So, like, if you aren't someone who uses a typewriter or a computer, there's still the pen and the paper for you, or pencils back here, you know, it vice versa. I love it. And a lot of us who write, we use all of it. We use all of it. We have the broom. There's so many brooms. This is my house right here. Okay. If we didn't have at least 3 brooms, I think I would go crazy. I love it. Oh my goodness. The kettle. Oh, it's so pretty. I have 2 tea kettles in my house. We have a little one, and then we have a large one, so that if the whole family wants something, then we can make that one. Tea kettles are important, okay? Let's see. We have the lantern, and obviously this is, you know, the card that symbolizes most of the deck. It's so pretty. I love how she did the lighting. The way she did lighting, and kind of reminds me of Van Gogh. I understand it's not swirls, but like it kind of reminds me of Van Gogh. The Meeting House bell. Bells used to be used a lot. I actually just had the conversation with my children about church bells. They didn't know the church bells existed, and they wanted to know why this church that was downtown had bells. And I'm like, well, they may not use them now, but once upon a time, you ring the bell before service started. Oh my goodness, a needlepoint sample. Do you know, like, how many people don't know that there's samples? And like, this is something, so a needlepoint sample, if you don't know, is something that you do to, it is how you learn needlepoint, right? So like your mother or your grandmother would give you this giant piece of cloth, a needle and some thread, and you would do your ABCs, right? And so the ABCs would be little X's, right? And so then you would do like the little flowers, and then you do, you know, your border, and then you would do whatever saying they had you put in there. A lot of times it was like a Bible verse, or, you know, welcome home or something like that. And then, you know, you do, there was a little house down here, a tree, and then I can't remember what's over here, but like this whole thing was over here. Like it was bigger pictures down here. And so like you just progressed, and it was, you know, then you hung it up in your house for always and ever to show that you had accomplished this and that you were really good at it. The skeleton key. Oh my goodness. Everybody needs a skeleton key. Back in the day, skeleton keys, you know, opened anything, everything. They just, you know, my personal opinion, they were a bump key. These are coming apart. So like they're just, they slide. These are going to be amazing to work with. The watch. Okay, I love pocket watches. I find them magical in a way that just like other watches just don't do. Don't get me wrong. Love my Apple Watch. But like pocket watches, like they make me feel, I don't know, just like magical. I blame Alice in Wonderland. But like, oh, it's so pretty. Bigfoot, which obviously matches our lovely and fun bookmark. I love this. I love it. Oh my goodness. Bigfoot is such a huge thing in all the areas I've ever lived in. Maybe he's not a big thing in like all of the US, because, you know, but like in Central America, they literally have giant cutouts of Bigfoot just randomly stuck on the side of the road. Like metal ones, sometimes some wooden ones, but like it's huge. And then like I've seen a few of them here. I'm on the East Coast now, but I've seen a few of them here, and I'm like, oh my goodness, like it's huge. It's huge. They have Bigfoot hunts where you just go try to find them. Champ. Oh, I love it. Okay, and like I don't know if I have not pointed it out, but like we have the cryptids and spirits. These are artifacts. It says it all up top. So like, you know what section to look in. This is archetypes. Sorry, I did not point that out. I was so enthralled by the photos that I wasn't looking. And obviously they have the lovely keywords down here. Love it. Night Watchman. Okay, I'm curious about this one too, because I've never heard of the Night Watchman being in the local mill. But doesn't mean they're not. Oh my goodness. What is this? I've never heard of this. A puckwudgie. A puckwudgie? I don't know, but I think I need one. This might be my spirit animal. If you guys have ever seen a photo of me, that I'm pretty sure that's my spirit animal. Is there a card there? No. No. Okay. No, they are really thick. For a second, I just argued with myself a whole lot there. Spectre Moose. Oh, it's so pretty. Vampire. I don't know anywhere where vampires aren't a big thing. Apples. Okay, and this is Farm and Market. I don't know if that'll like focus there. Yeah, it's okay. It's focusing. This like seriously reminds me of markets. Like I'm gonna love this whole section. Every time I pull a card, I'm gonna have to go to the market. Berries. Looks like we have strawberries, blueberries, blackberries, raspberries. I'm not sure what those are. Those last two are. I bet the book will tell us so. Coffee milk. Coffee milk. Is coffee milk? I wonder if coffee milk is like just coffee with milk in it, or like, okay, coffee syrup. Coffee syrup. So it's like, it's just milk and you pour coffee syrup. I didn't even know they had coffee syrup. What's coffee syrup? Donuts. Oh my goodness. This will be my partner's favorite card, you know? Oh, absolutely. Maple syrup. Oh, and the maple leaf design on that. Oh my goodness. I would buy that in the store, okay? Like if I saw that, if I saw a bottle with that etching on there, abso-freaking-lutely. Three sisters. Three sisters. I'm curious to read this card as well. Ooh, cardinals. Never heard of a blue cardinal, but I'm assuming it's, I don't know. I'm gonna have to look that one up. Maybe there's just a bluebird on the thing. We have the male and the female cardinal here. Gorgeous. The detail. Oh my goodness. The crow. Oh, I love how the crow has something in its mouth, because crows are one of those lovely animals that you can offer things to, and if they like what you offer them, they'll bring you offerings in return. Squirrels do the same thing, actually. Oh, fireflies. Okay, if this doesn't remind you of Van Gogh, I don't know what will. Oh, I love this. Fireflies. Okay, so I came from a place where like fireflies were like this huge thing, right? And I grew up in the country, so like fireflies were, my table is angled. I didn't realize how much it was until I tried stacking these cards. But when I moved to the East Coast, they didn't have a lot of fireflies. But this summer we've noticed so many more. I'm so excited. I'm absolutely loving it. Oh, frog. This is a little bit of an emotional card for me. Any of you who've been following me for a while know why. But oh, the garter snake. Okay, see, I love how they didn't just do snake. Laura chose a specific snake, which makes me really excited. Garter snakes are beautiful, by the way. The Mancone cat. Oh, hold on. That matches our sticker. Love it. Love it. A Morgan horse. Ooh, with a little crescent moon. The rat. Okay. The turkey. Oh, we've switched to fauna. We're in the fauna section now. The woodpecker. Red-headed woodpeckers are, oh my goodness, they have just, I don't know if I've ever seen another woodpecker in my life, but everywhere I've ever lived, there has been a red-headed woodpecker somewhere nearby. A hemlock spruce. This is, we switched to Flora, and I love how she has the winter and it looks like spring or summer on the other side. Well, definitely, yeah. I love how they're portraying different, the mountain laurel. Ooh, that's pretty. I've never seen mountain laurel. Very elegant. New England aster. Oh, goodness. A pink lady slipper orchid. Oh, they're so pretty. Wintergreen. The covered bridge. Oh, talk about nostalgia. Oh my goodness. This card is going to go over so well in so many readings, because I don't know a single person who doesn't have some nostalgia over these bridges, whether that be with a movie or an actual experience that you had personally. This is the perfect card for nostalgia. The fountain. Ooh, that's such an elegant, fancy fountain. The graveyard. Oh, I love it. That is so pretty. Oh, we're in places now. Huh. I'm getting so distracted by the art, I swear. The Spite House. Look at how this is. My goodness. That's crazy. Stuck-up bridge. For the fairies and things. The Victorian mansion. Oh my goodness. Love that. Love the blue she chose. Where it used to be. Oh, the tree growing in ruins. Oh, I love that. Oh my goodness. I am so excited. So excited about this deck. I have been looking forward to this deck since it posted. And I can't wait for the second one, the by C. I'm really excited. I'm excited to use them together in readings. However, I will be doing free readings with this deck. Sorry, had to take care of something real quick. I will be doing free readings with this deck on the link down below. You can, if the link does not automatically take you and apply the discount code, which it should, but you know, links are links. Sometimes they mess up or do weird things. I don't know. I don't understand the internet sometimes. Then just use in the coupon or in the code section, BYLAND, all caps, one squish, and it will give you your reading for free. I will be doing general readings. This will not be a detailed, hey, I have this specific question, just a general reading, whatever this deck has to tell you. All right, lovely. Thank you so much for giving me the time to show you this gorgeous deck. I will also put the link down below if she has any left on her website, because I 100% believe that if you're going to buy a deck, you should buy it from the artist, and not off of Temu. So I will be doing that. If she doesn't have one, I will reach out to her and see if she has like a local store or anything that still has some copies. But I believe she should still have some. This deck is super new. Surely she hasn't sold out yet. I don't know. We'll find out. All right. Thank you, lovely, so much. I look forward to giving you your reading.